Oops. All right, let me put this down here. Hey everyone. I came to say hi. Hello, hello. Glad you could join me. We're gonna slowly start climbing up into high GM and hopefully eventually hit Challenger. That's the plan so far, at least. I'm down to start bow now to potentially play A-bomb. I think I've been playing that a lot on my Smurf and it's been doing really well. Let me actually make this a little bit smaller. There we go. I'm sitting here hard stuck gold 1. Unlucky. It just takes time for everybody. I was hard stuck gold 1 for a little bit as well. My did my initial climb. Your little engine looks awesome. Yeah, I switched it from the wolf because I just couldn't win a single carousel. I think I played like 10 games without winning a single one. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna switch. Maybe that does something. Could be a Nocturne game for sure. I'm gonna hold this Warwick pair as well. Tier, it's not great. Probably Udyr instead of Vayne. Potential Skirmisher if we get there. Just play the Warwick pair for now. Brand is interesting for Abomination. But I think I kind of want to probably play Assassins from here. Just go for this Nocturne carry. How much LP do you receive for a win? It's pretty normal, like 45 if the MMR of the lobby is like equal. It's not until you get to like that top like super high challenger when you stop getting like decent LP. I think we just slam Hurricane on Nocturne. Kind of a level as well, just to push a streak here. And then yeah, it's the same thing. I think it's like, yeah, it's only when you hit like top 10 challenger probably. That's when your LP is like ridiculously high, like closer to like 1500. That's when you start getting like only like 20 and 30 for a win. And actually just really quickly check what items Nocturne wants, because I think you just want Runans and IE. Those are like the main two. Pick up the Udyr pair here. Probably just Glove for potential IE. Okay, this is a good hit. I think we probably want to play a 2-star Udyr over 2 knights. You also have 3 Draconic in shop, but it doesn't really make sense when we're trying to play for Nocturne. It looks like we're contested by... Might be contested by that guy. That guy might... So... A lot of people slammed IE, but I think a lot of people are playing A-bomb as well, so... It's not easy to tell. I think I'm going to move to... So most people are on left side here, so so we'll go left side. I need to always forget to turn on the music, because some of the songs are pretty loud. But Draconic OP, yeah, it's not really more because it got B patched. So set got gutted really hard. So it's basically like you need like Nunu 3 to win. Since you're playing Nunu, you might as well just play play A-bomb instead. So hopefully we can just so I can either sell this to make 10 if I win, or I think I just pre-level and play this for 2 nights next level. I kind of also want to hit 2 assassins as well. I already played that game now. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I'm jumping this side and then go. Yeah, go here. I think when I'm just down to pre-level, just to keep pushing the streak. He went out at the wrong time, so he got isolated. But I think it doesn't matter here because Nocturne, does he have me? Nope. Wow, it makes it really awkward. I think we'll still pre-level here though. We can't make 10, and we want to make sure we're staying healthy until we get to level 7. So we want Sword for IE here. Let's have a tier that's not really that great. Probably just Sword. Yeah, it's always Sword. I don't even know what else we can take here. Probably just this for a LeBlanc item. So there's no MMR. I'm getting 38 for a first in Masters. That is normal. Well, the thing is that it depends on the lobby as well. Like if you are a Master player and you're like half the lobby is Diamond, then you're gonna get less for a win. Probably want like BT or something. That's the last item. Either that or IE, I think. But yeah, so like I think in this lobby, like everybody's GM and there's 3 challenger players, so I'll probably get like closer to like 47, 48 for a win. I make 10 here. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. I really need to win this to make 10. We're gonna be like turbo broke this game. We don't make 10 here. It's not looking good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. Just played a game that gave Force of Nature to everyone in the first carousel. It was so weird. Yeah. Sometimes you get those games. You're trying to make it like a bit like memorable for players. I could go 4 knights. I think this is like significantly worse. It's better if I can get like upgraded Leona, but maybe it is stronger because 4 knights is like super good early. Because there's like very low damage here. I think like this deals 70 magic damage and like it's like gonna do nothing because it negates so much of it. I feel like Udyr is not really that great of a tank. How much we go to? Gonna win this. We go to 12. I don't know. Can't make 10 or 20. I mean. I think I'm down to just run 4 knights. Should be fine. I'll hold on to the Warwick though. In case I like Cat. I might want to go to like 3 Forgottens, but another glove. Could just slam Last Whisper, but I'm a bit afraid of having no like sustain on my Nocturne. But then again, we could just slam Last Whisper and play Riven. Which I'm not totally against. There's this guy, I don't know what he's playing. He might be playing Riven. This guy is probably, yeah, he's going LeBlanc. This guy's probably trying to play A-Bomb. And Cav. Yeah, I think I just slam it. And because we can still pivot Riven from here, and we can also still like pivot Draven. And Aphelios as well. So I think it's fine. I have 4 potential pivots here, even if you don't want to play Nocturne. Because if I don't start naturaling a lot of the assassins, I probably don't want to play it this game, because this guy's still going to go for Nocturne, so it's going to be harder to hit him 3-star. And he's also contesting the other assassin units. I want to start building frontline items, so I'll probably go for Chain Vest here. Because this is pretty useless unless I end up playing Assassin, so I think I'll go for Chain here. Schlav will play the dog, and we'll sell off you, and if we lose, we'll sell off the Leona here. Still they haven't natural an Assassin, I think, unless I've like missed all of them. Just move this a little bit. I hover high Diamond Masters. Can't seem to climb, but I only play reroll Soraka at the moment. What other comps that use similar items playstyle? I think that's like the issue with reroll Soraka, is that you don't have any pivots. Since you are playing like I think that's like the big issue. Because you're slamming Sojin. Now this Nocturne popping off. I wish I had 2 assassins because I would get so much more value out of this IE. But still going to town. Because you can like pivot Vel'Koz, but Vel'Koz is not that great. And like what? I don't think there's anything else that uses Sojin. So I think you need to have a great Soraka opener to play Soraka. But then again, I have only played that comp like once or twice, so I'm not like the best authority or whatever you want to call it. So, is there any chance I could snipe you? I'm freshly baked master with 7 LP, but there's not many players playing right now. Sure. You just try to queue up whenever I queue up, it's fine. As long as you don't like win trade or do anything crazy like that. Can you go Vel'Koz? Yeah, you could go Vel'Koz, but it's not that great, in my opinion. Usually go Jewel Gauntlet Shadow Hosh. Prefer the survivability. I think you go for if I get this Draven, I'll take it and play Draven, because we can just build IE, but there's GA, I mean, but there's no fucking way we're getting it. Trying to think about what else we could do. We could go for a dark blue buff. It's always an option. I think I'm down for Shadow Locket here, because the Nocturne doesn't have mana. It'll make him a lot more tanky. We've got an Assassin in shop. Have we played against? I definitely wanna. He doesn't have dark blue. 32 double, down to level. And we'll just build this on Poppy because we're gonna sell her. I want to maintain the streak here, and we can also really want 2 assassins in. Could if I wasn't win streak, I would have probably just dropped the Warwick for Kha'Zix here. We might lose this though, because A-Bomb is pretty strong. And this Draven is on our Nocturne, which is not great. Yeah. It's a good loss though, at least. It's not the worst, because we're probably still going to make, like, we hit this. Also hit this, that's better. 3 Forgotten's pretty good. I think... Play this dude. Who's the last guy we can play? It's this guy. Yeah, so we just go onto this side. First time to stream at this time? Yeah, my sleep schedule is pretty fucked right now. It's like 2 a.m. for me, or 3 a.m. now. So I'm resetting sleep schedules, I'm just staying up all night. So I thought I'd stream because I want to play some TFT. Also, I think this is like the first time I've streamed at like in NA friendly time, so. Okay, so we just hit this. That's Turbo High Roll. Yeah, I'll take it. Do I want to play Draven or do I want to go with Assassins? Because this guy's probably playing. Curious what this guy's gonna end up playing, but probably Aphelios. This guy already has Draven. Because I kind of don't wanna. Could hold the Aphelios as well. What are these items? Pretty useless overall. Could go Rageblade and just send it with Aphelios. What could we play over? I'm trying to think if there's a way we can. I think I'm just always going 8 here based off of my HP. But I'm still like a bit confused on what I'm playing because I'm contested in like every single way I think, except for Draven. But it feels like this wants to be a Draven game. It might just be better to actually just play Aphelios here. Or even Jax. Could just be Morello Volley. Morello Volley or Declaw. I think Morello Volley is too good here. Just not sure what we probably want to drop this as well.
Snuff out this simpering ember.
Just play this guy. I think we'll cover Jax here. The rest of my items are a bit awkward. What comp do you go when I get nothing but Tears and Cloaks? I think that Mordekaiser's like okay with only Tears and Cloaks. See, Syndra's is really well with defensive items. Did this guy seriously not cast a single time? What the hell? Didn't even cast with Revenant. This loss is fine. Gonna get pretty low. I think it's fine. It was a bit risky to level to 7. That kind of screwed me up a little bit. Is Riven stronger here? The issue with selling Nocturne now is that it's going to be hard for this Volibear to cast. heavy roll still good? Yeah. It's probably better to go for two rangers, maybe. With the Phelios Varus. Holy fuck, that Thresh is one shot my ass. Probably way too greedy here by trying to not roll, but I'm so broke either way. I think it's actually okay to be sack my HP here. Probably just want Declaw. Thought a blue buff is like okay as well. Let's go with this. Last item's gonna be pretty awkward, but it's fine. Might have to fuck, I didn't pick up the Varus last turn. So we could just sack these next rounds. I'll just declone Lord for now. My team is like pretty, doesn't really synergize well at all. It's fine. That's just chat suggestions. What do I do if I get nothing but Tears and Cloaks? I had a very demoralizing game. Tears and Cloaks? You play Brand. Nick is super tanky, whatchamacallit, super tanky Hecarim. I'm getting punished really hard for leveling to 7 before, right after Carousel. That's why it's pretty risky, because this game if I didn't do it, I could have probably fast 8'd this game, but... Let me just... Actually, I want to keep the 5 lost here, actually. See. AP stuff. AD. Super... Oh, he's reloading Varus. Alright, so we should be able to hit Draven here. We still have some of the units ready to go. Yeah, Karma as well you could play, but you need some rods. But yeah, generally when you just get unlucky with items, that's just the thing in TFT. Like sometimes you just get super unlucky. Alright, as long as I'm not a boomer here, we're gonna be able to roll down a lot of gold. But it's probably way too. I mean, it's hindsight now, but I should have probably rolled at 7. I kind of got baited by having super high HP. I'm gonna play this dude as well. Go to Katarina and Varus. I'm gonna just start rolling a little bit here, down to like 30. Another Phelios. Okay, wait, a Draven. Yeah, fuck Phelios. I don't think we have great. We can't really play him. I need to get this dude in. I need to get this dude in over somebody. Probably take you out. I want to get Viego in as well. Probably go over you. I need to also Nico off this dude. Just shift this dude. Can I fit all... I don't even know if I can fit all these units. Let me figure out my comp here for a second. Okay, we're gonna... Oh no. Need to have my frontline upgraded. I probably agree with this game. I think all the AD players have lost whispers. I don't even think we need it. So let me keep going. We're just sitting on like a bajillion pairs here. We've got all these units paired. If we had a bit more gold, we would have been fine, but what can you do? What the? Oh, that fucking unit pathing. Man, my Draven somehow walked up into the War Mordekaiser, but alright, whatever. I agree with this game pretty hard. I should have rolled that 7, but it's fine. Got a little bit unlucky with my roll down. That's just kind of how it goes. We'll just call that a Warmouth game. It's the first game of the day, so. I think in, let me look at my spot again for, where was that? I can go to, let me just go to the, this is, I think you guys can see my screen now. So we were, wait, let me go look here. I think here it's very easy to get baited by hindsight in these kind of situations, because obviously here you don't know the outcome of the situation, but I was so healthy that it just felt a bit wrong to roll at 7, but since I had so little gold as well, but it probably was correct to roll for, should have probably just rolled a little bit for a ranger, hit Leona pair, maybe like hit these two, hit an Ivern, and then just play Aphelios with 2 rangers. The thing was that there was another Aphelios player that kind of threw me off a little bit, but I think I was just too scared to jump into a contest this game. Yeah, I think the biggest mistake was going 7 here. I should have just taken out Warwick, but that too is kind of hindsight, but it's pretty normal to go 7 when you are 4+ streak. You can stay above 20, which is fine. Yeah. Any tips on open forwarding? Just play units that kill a lot of units, like for example Cossacks and Ziggs. Those two are really good because they have like single target damage, so you're trying to save as much HP on your way there because you're already like 5 loose streaking, and so you're usually just play. I don't know if there's that many more. Like Victors too is like okay. There's units that deal a lot of damage to one unit and not splash damage. So I think like Soraka is pretty terrible, and LeBlanc is pretty terrible because they deal damage to multiple targets. Warwick is like decent because he dashes to the lowest health unit. Just try to build that's like what you need to think about. Physical carry is not good right now. I mean, this game was, I made 2 big mistakes, and I also got unlucky with my level 8 roll down, because I rolled like 60 gold or so in total, and I was still sitting on 5 pairs after I finished. If I would have hit like 2 or 3 more of those, we would have been in a much better spot. I think like our entire front line was 1-starred. The only 2 stars we had was Diana, Diana, Draven, and Ryze. And so our front line is just too weak, and yeah, Hurricane on Draven is not great either, but I built it to win streak, so it's fine. Yeah, I should have just rolled at 7 this game. If I didn't roll at 7, and if I didn't level to 7 either, I think, yeah, it would have been fine this game. Because I was 90 HP coming into Wolves. And I had like good direction as well, so it's just could have probably still been a top 4 if I played better, but that's just kind of how it goes. Well, it's not optimal to play at night because we get really long queue times. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear. I often see 3 to 4 assassin players in my lobby. Do you know some comps that have good matchups against them? I think that I think skirmishers have like a decent matchup. It depends on like which assassin it is though, because LeBlanc is pretty hard to deal with, because the only way you deal with LeBlanc is to you basically need to kill everything else super fast and then just kind of overwhelm LeBlanc so she can't like CC chain a lot of other things. But I think that like both Riven, Yasuo, and like Jax deal pretty well with her. And yeah, I think those are like the main 3. You can also get away if you just have like GA on your main carry. So if you have like GA on either, probably gonna start tier here, I think. Because if you have GA on your like Aphelios or Draven, you can kind of leave them alone a little bit, and then they because they'll get killed by assassins, but then they drop aggro once they revive, so it's not actually that bad. But if there's 3 to 4 assassin players in the lobby, then yeah, just in general, just don't play Cavaliers and just clump. Because when there's that many, you pretty much always have at least like 1 or 2 assassin players in your pool. It's probably the Kha'Zix pair here. I want to pick up this guy as well, because we probably never want to be stuck with tier on Leona. The only situation is if we build like Redemption. Played this. I'm not playing this game. Could play Brand. I think that's like the best opener for this. Half a blue buff, half a AP item, and then we have like a cloak item for Hack Room. It's not that much else, I think. Nico is not great. Still pre-level. Played the Nocturne and I probably don't want Morgana. These are, yeah, I think it's just. I think don't know what else I could play Soraka, I think, but I don't really want to. I haven't really played the comp enough to be comfortable with it. So. Alright, kill 2, that's fine. Maybe kill 1 more. Nice. Holy, wait, I think we might even win this. Yeah, nice. Shadow, sword, or bow. Could we play assassins this game? Yeah, we could just play assassins. We can go bow for hurricane, but then these items are really awkward. Yeah, I think I just play assassins because I have a better opener for assassins here. I'll just go hurricane again. And this is just blue buff cat most likely, and we'll go from there. A really good Kha'Zix positionings here because we're gonna one-shot this unit. Just wipe everything. Probably Sideshow. Actually, no, it's a bad pair. We'll hold that. I feel like positioning deals. Yeah, positioning too. Yeah, does a lot against assassins. If you can utilize like Rise and Lulu and whatnot. Yeah, I think Kha'Zix is super good early game if you have like not super strong board. I'm gonna pick up this, hold this pair. Is it better to play a Thresh over a Kha'Zix here? Actually, I'm stupid. We should just Nico this. I'm just pre-level pick this up. Should have done that as soon as I hit the pair. I don't even know why I didn't even think about it because Nocturne 2-star is going to be super strong on stage 2. Hopefully he one-shots this. Yeah, nice. I mean, that's how you want to play Nico opener. You want to use the Nico to finish off a 2-star 3-cost or 2-cost. Because you lose too much tempo if it's just sitting on your bench. You need to have a really strong opener if you're going to justify not using your Nico in the early game. Or you need to be like open forwarding on purpose. Alright, so we just want... The rest of our items are a bit... not like fantastic for Nocturne. We can still go for... still be like a Morello or Bolivar or something. If we ever get there. Probably hope. Yeah, I think you just take this. Chain is a bit too low value there. Is it ever this or just sell these to make 10? The rest of this shop is like pretty worthless. Yeah, I think so. And then we just sell off Thresh as well, potentially. Yeah, that Riven is a bit scary. Depends as long as oh no, we got CC'd. That's not good. Fuck. Can't make 10 here. This probably wants to be like Rageblade and we want IE. That could be like an easy road to get there, but it should be fine. It's a bit unlucky to lose our streak, but yeah, it happens. I think if the Warwick didn't CC our Nocturne, we could have been good, but the rest of our board is like pretty ass. think this game we're not going to be contested on Nocturne, so we're going to be fine. There's another assassin, so I'll just play that for now. Actually, we'll probably do this because I'm fine with selling. Fine with selling this to make eco these 5 or these 3 units. And 1 gold off. Another Nico. That's pretty. Yeah, our items are pretty awkward right now. Gonna have to get more direction. Play this because it's a frontliner. Just play this for True Brawler. Or better to just run another Kha'Zix, because I feel like my board is not that strong, so I'm fine with running like a couple of Kha'Zixes here. How does Cav Assassin team go like Cavalier Assassin team? I've never seen Cavaliers paired with Assassins before. The only time I've seen it is if you get Cavalier Spy, you can go Cavalier Katarina because she always dashes. So she's like constantly getting like the double Cavalier buff, but that's so rare that you can never like run that. But in general, like if you're talking about like the regular Cavalier reroll comp with like Brand gets completely farmed by Assassin. It's very hard to win. This is not great. This is not great. Should take this for BT, but then what the fuck does this want to be? This Rod Interior is making this really awkward. Don't really want to go decap either. I just have to take Cloak here. Just let one play this, it's fine. Just sell off this if we lose, probably. Could also go Shadow Dragon Claw, but probably never Archangel Staff either. Uh-oh, I'm fuck. If my Nocturne gets eaten here, it's gonna deal enough damage, as it looks like, but this guy's board is pretty strong. Hopefully he kills the Gragas. Nice. You have to sell off LeBlanc. It's not that important to the Nocturne comp. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can play. My items are not great for like super great for Nocturne, but could be like Blue Buff Cat and then Morello Volibear, but that's like so far into the future almost. How about Shadow QSS? It's not that great because if you're usually Nocturne or like the CC from the Assassins is usually not gonna matter that much. Usually, like you can usually take one hit of like a Lulu or Ryze CC, but then if you need like QSS, then you already lost the fight because your the rest of your team got wiped so hard. Gets the heal off before, yeah, nice. Probably win this now. Yeah, nice. That's really important. We get to make eco. Yo, what's up, mascot? We have papers. Seems like a Yasuo game. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, you're actually true. That could be Yasuo game. I forget. I just haven't played that much Yasuo, but I think I just take this Yasuo then. Just play Yasuo. Just slam Jewel Gauntlet probably. Would you first killing Grandmasters? Nope. Yeah, there's like this guy, but I think he's playing Riven, so it's fine. Wait, this guy FF'd, what the hell? Might be better than one of these dudes. Yeah, I think I just played this because my items aren't that great for Nocturne. Not the worst loss. Sell off the Kha'Zix. There's no way this is stronger. We'd have to do this. I feel like there's no fucking way it's stronger. I think this is fine. In hindsight, maybe you could go Cloak and Vlad. You could have maintained streak. Oh yeah, maybe yeah, sure. Yeah, I could have slammed these components on like Vladimir and Gragas, but it wouldn't have mattered that much. This is a really sad fight to lose. Barely didn't kill these two. Yeah, we'll roll at 7 this game until we hit Yasuo 2-star. And I think we roll for 4 Nightbringers, because you usually only play like 2 Legionnaires with this comp. Because you play Mordekaiser, the rest of the other Legionnaires, then you go for Dragon Slayers. White Blender Nocturne? Nocturne's kind of weak. Definitely Yasuo game, yeah. I just want to test out Nocturne as well. I probably never find this actually. So I'm gonna play these two for sure. Probably go GA. And what would this one be? Maybe I go with this item because it scales with AP. South the Kha'Zix, the Grag is the set. Probably can't fit in Rel. Please cast. Nice. Probably still lose because of Kha'Zix, but it's fine. I'm almost down to Nico Yasuo 2-star. Just to maintain HP, because since we didn't hit a single one, we're gonna be in the best position to top 4. So we could go. Actually, it's probably just Bell, because then we go this on Mordekaiser and then do that. Probably do this. Play 2 Dragon Slayers. I think I have to keep rolling a little bit. Fuck. One more time. Alright, wait, that's pretty huge. these items. Getting fucking farmed by this dude. Is he AFK? Oh my god. Really want to Trundle as well for Dragon Slayers. Also in general, just another Legionnaire. So I almost feel like I'm stuck rolling at 7 this game. I think I need to and this guy's just straight up contesting, so I probably just need to roll here. Do I hit this? Because then we can go for this, and now we should probably be stable. With 4 Legionnaires. Now we just go a little late. We just can't play around Yasuo 3-star because of this guy. And we probably just want to go for like Viego. Something like that, or like maybe even go 6 snipers. The pony team always got me. Yeah, the Cavaliers are fucking insane. Or it's mostly Hecarim that's just insane, but. Do you have tier? I think I'm just down for a Shadow Frozen Heart here on Diana. Should probably also Nico Diana. I keep forgetting to use this freaking Nico. I think 2-star Diana with Shadow Frozen Heart is going to be pretty important. What are... Wait, let me... check this item. What are forcible or generally... What comps are forcible or generally good at gold and platinum? Probably... I think Assassins should be pretty strong. Or this comp too. It's really good. Just depends how contested they are generally. Wrong side, unlucky. I'm just gonna grief our front line. Diana jumped wrong side. Completely screwed us. But yeah, Diana's pretty terrible in like these matchups where it's all melee. It's pretty much has no impact. Volibear, could he get played or something? Kayla's probably better, but it's by a tiny margin. Caps are still insanely strong. But you also opposite side of Frozen Heart. Yeah, I should. But I need to, it's more important to make sure Diana jumps the right side. Or the correct side. Yeah, I should be doing stuff like this. I'm gonna probably level for Mystics this game. Yeah. I remember Riven too, so. Wait, can I level up here? Probably not. I can sell Riven a level. Just playing for top 4 this game, there's no way we're getting anything better. Probably tier Morgana to make her ulti go off. We haven't played against this guy and the Avon player. Yeah, swapping to that side. I swap back. Sweaty kid. Yeah, it's kind of fucked because now my Yasuo is like in front of this and he has no front line to support him. Yeah, holy fuck. You should put Yasuo. I got Diamond because of Cavalier Brand because it's so uncontested. So I would go with that. I would just level to 6 and get 50 gold. Yeah. I think Cavalier Brand is like a really good comp to climb with. Lulu is probably better because it's very awkward to get shield value from the Lux here. Draven's definitely better than Kayle. Because we don't have a team to stall this Kayle. I'm trying to think like we're at the best. I just want to jump this side. I want to try and also keep the Lulu a bit centered so that the Yasuo gets the attack speed buff, if possible. Don't think it's worth locking for a Draven with no items. A really close lobby. I'm gonna play this guy. We're most likely playing either this guy, or this guy, but I have no way to get to his backline here, so. Gonna get clapped here. It's a top 6. I want a Mordekaiser item. Might be Suffer Cheese actually too. I don't know, because none of these are like that great. There's like Redemption, but he's not 2-starred. There's this, but it reduces his max HP, so it doesn't actually do anything. Like it just makes him weaker and like more squishy. So I want this. So I guess I just have to sell this for a Draven. Suffer the Soraka. I'm gonna suffer that Draven. except for Draven. It is looking like I'm gonna die here unless this guy gets clapped. Oh, he's actually winning. That's really bad. It's a 6th. Hey, Mascot, just stopping by to say that I used your Coven comp to get from iron to gold in 3 days. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. It's good stuff. Karma looks good if you get Garen, yeah. Karma needs a lot of stuff for her to work. Like, you need like Garen. You probably want the Invokers as well, like Ivor and Volibear. Are just super expensive comp to hit. Yeah, I don't know. I think like both of these games I pivoted away from Assassins and I bought for both of them, so I think that from now the message is just don't pivot. Lost the game with Karma 3 because no Garen. Karma 3 is nuts. Because it's just so much consistent damage. You just need to make sure that you, what you call it? That you have a good frontline. That's all you need with Karma. Then you can just deal with the other team. Just need her to get to that, that 10 mana state. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. Hopefully I don't miss the queue. We're still in queue. That's good stuff. Yeah, that game, I think that if I like Mordekaiser too, that might have like been enough. I think the issue was that I was just never good close enough to Yasuo 3-star. The Yasuo comp feels very much like that's what you need to win. But will you ever do coaching? Yeah, I do coaching. If you go to my Discord, all the information is over there. Yeah, I post them sometimes to YouTube if the session was. I feel like if the session was really good, the other player had a really good had a good mic, and the chemistry was kind of good, and also if they're okay with posting the session on YouTube. Like queue time's so sad, yeah. I mean, usually it's around 2 minutes, so a 3-minute queue is not that bad. Best in slot Karma, seen people run both Shadow GA and Hextech as third items. And queue just go, it's probably like blue buff Jewel Gauntlet Death Cap. Since you get multiplicative scaling from the Dawnbringer trait. BRTT top 1 is Draven. Is that Brazil server? I want this. I want to play around Callista opener this game. I have like half an IE and we have like some bow items as well. I think I'm gonna pre-level here because we can play around a lot of 3-costs with this. We can play around like Riven, Yasuo, can even play around like Nocturne. Also, if we hit like Nunu, that's huge for 3A1 with these items. I think just sell both of these to pre-level. I think this might be the best. Either that or it's this. No. I think Syndra's too high value early game. I want to hold this, and I also want to hold the brand. Which assassin comp is best? Probably LeBlanc. With the Coven. Oh, I just didn't cast. That's really bad. I think it's just Hurricane. And we're playing around A-Bomb or Riven this game. Ideally we hit like Nunu because we have we just need IE and then probably like either Last Whisper or another Hurricane as the third item for the A-Bomb. What do you think about Shadow Hextech? I feel it has so much potential. I think it's a good item in comps that have a lot of frontline. It's like Cavalier Brand, it's pretty good in that. They're just constantly replenishing health to your frontline. But also like in a comp where your frontline can deal damage. Like Hecarim and in the Cavalier comp. I think that's like the only comp where I've seen that item do well. So I need to hold this. If we ever play Riven, I want to hit this Scragger, so we just do this and pre-level. Sell off the horse as well. Thoughts on redeemed Vel'Koz? I think Vel'Koz in general right now just feels pretty bad. It's like pretty weak compared to a lot of other comps. And also playing the guy who went to level 5 is fucking unlucky. Go sword. Go for IE. The only awkward thing about IE here is that if we're ever playing A-Bomb, we can't put it on Callista. We have to remake her if we're going to do that. What comps do you recommend playing in low elo? I think I would just... These are really good hits. There's no way it's Karma for Invoker. There's no way. I can't really hold Brand Para here either. I think we just have to slam IE here. I think we just want BTS last item, and then we're good. Either that or RFC. I think we just play A-Bomb now. Probably this. I think I saw off these two to make 17, 19, yeah, I'd make 20 if we win this. We have really good items for the Abomination now. Yeah, I don't even know remember if I answered that question, but yeah, best comps to play low elo, probably Cavalier Brand. I'd say that one for sure, and then probably Assassins and I think this A-Bomb comp is also like pretty good to play. You just gotta play your main carry Abomination, and then you can go Vel'Koz secondary carry. Hi, what's up, Raphael? Rafal? I think last item we want like Titans or something. I think Titans is good. RFC could also work. Could go RFC Nunu. We hit the Riven. Fuck. You have like insane items for Riven here. I think like A-Bomb is a bit it's a bit better. Down to just on RFC. I don't know if I hold on to this actually, yeah. If there's anything I learned from the last two games, just don't pivot, just force this. It's kind of like the strategy of a lot of other top players this patch, so we'll just stick to A-Bomb here. Then we can start building our Vel'Koz items. Just use him as an item holder for now. Let's get a third item for A-Bomb. Could be another Hurricane or a defensive item like Bramble. Shadow Warmogs is really good. I think Titans is also like low-key okay, but the issue with A-Bomb is that he dashes out with a spell, so if he's not like close to any targets, then he like wastes a lot of his damage and you need to like he needs to get his spell back again. So then Titans is insane if you like can start to get the stacks up like really fast, but if you don't, then it's not that great. It's probably a defensive item, so I think RFC is fine because he gets like 1 extra range, so it increases his DPS quite a bit. And also since I can slam it, I'm gonna get immediate power and then keep my win streak. Just hold Syndra here. Just won a game with Karma 3-star carry. Good to see it strong again. Karma 3-star, damn. I mean, if Karma's 3-star isn't strong, then I don't know what is then. Do I go to... I think I just hug this side. Because we want people to like get closer or to kind of clump up in a way. This hack room's gonna be a big issue. Because the IE from this A-bomb's not gonna be able to do anything. I think. Oh my god. Just got completely fucked by this guy. Riven carry? Yeah, these are good items for Riven carry as well, but I think since I already have the A-bomb units, I'm just gonna play A-bomb. Down for Vel'Koz, also down for a tier component as well. Hey Maskoff, do you consider making your streams on Twitch? I think it will be a great way to engage and enlarge your community. Yeah, I tried restreaming to Twitch, but it's not like anything. It's not that great because it makes it really awkward. So I'd have to like either just pick YouTube or Twitch, but. I probably don't level here since I lost the last one. Like restreaming is like okay, but it just completely sucks if my internet like shuts down because it's very intense on the internet. I streamed on Twitch for a little bit, but I think YouTube is like fine. I kind of just stream for like fun sometimes. So I don't like care super much about like getting a ton of viewers. I don't even know if like Twitch is the best for that. Yes, 4 A-bomb already. Do I win? I got better items, but yes, better A-bomb now. Yeah, we're gonna roll at 7 and then try to upgrade these. And then also hopefully hit Rise for 4 A-bomb because that's pretty, that's a really good power spike. Remember the bug where she used to run into the front line? That felt so bad. Don't know which one you're referring to, which unit. Yeah, Syndra, like... The Syndra bug is still in the game. Very much so. This guy hit a Viego at 7. Fucking hell. I have a feeling that this Viego is just gonna steal my A-bomb. Yeah. Is this forcing A-bomb? Not really. Since I had 3 A-bomb at 2-5. So I wouldn't say it's like forcing it, but I definitely played for an A-bomb out this game. The issue is that we have 1, 2, 3 other A-bomb players, so you just need to 2-star your stuff, so it's fine. But hopefully we get a Vel'Koz item so we can run him as like a proper secondary carry. Also want to get out of the 2 Legionnaires as well. Got tier. It's big. Is there this? We need the front line. Need to roll for new unit 2 as well. Is this good enough to stop? Just might be. Level for Lux at 8. I feel like YouTube stream is the future, but it's not the time yet. Yeah, maybe like YouTube streaming is gonna be like way better in the future, but so kid build the super suffer could definitely be an option. If not, it's like the bad Sojin on Balkans, but I think I'm gonna go for the super suffer here. Build it on this too, because we gotta be careful to not. We can't put it on any of the A-bomb units, so it's either this guy or the Gragas. These are the only 2 candidates. I think we already played against this guy. Probably gonna suffer like. We're trying to hit the Lee soon. Might hit the Morgana instead. No, we got it. Nice. Holy crap. That thing kind of clapped. What's the Syndra bug? Basically, if an assassin or something jumps over here, the unit is targeting it, Syndra will throw it away, and the unit will try to chase it for a little bit, and then just walk into the front line like a dumbass. So it kind of, you lose some fights because of it, which is really annoying. Just hold on to Syndra in case we can go 9 off of this. But... replayed this dude. Suffering in the middle seems fine. So the good part about hitting... wait, Hecarim is still like... wait, that's actually not great then. Because he's getting so much stacks off of the... what's that called? That item? The Shadow... Shadow Ionic. I'm never gonna kill it because he has Bramble Vest. But 1 unit loss is fine. I think YouTube streaming has more potential because it streamlines content from content creator streamers on the same platform. Yeah, that's kind of what I like about it too. So you can. I need to think. I need Sword here for Sojin. Yeah, I kind of like that you can just my content is not like spread around all over the place. That's what I like about YouTube streaming, and I think it works just as well as Twitch chat. The only like real benefit to Twitch chat is like, do you have the better Twitch TV emotes? That's like the only thing. You just level and play. Yeah, stay about 20 is fine. Let's do this. really want to hit the Riven, I think. I think we're still hitting like Hecarim against like the other player. Uh-oh. So many 1-unit losses. It's probably never Nunu 3. Yeah. I'll just hold this. Probably roll again after here to try and hit these 2 stars, and also hit like Rel or something over this Aatrox. We played against the chicken dude. Yeah, I have. Nunu is a bit terrifying with those items. It looks like it's gonna die, so we're fine. Just do this. Hold on to Karma. Because we could go... Yeah, it's probably never 4 Invokers, actually. But we probably want to replace these 2 with Ivern and Volibear, and then I guess Heimer could play that as well. Then we're probably playing Syndra. It's probably not worth. Probably never getting played. It's Volibear at least. Do I pick it up? Ah, fuck it. Well, I'll just buy it. It's fine. Play him over that for sure. I'll just suffer that. Awkward thing here is I kind of really want to fit this Ivern, but I can't really fit in anything else. I need to hit like Heimer for it to be worth it, I think. Or Teemo. I guess we do this, what would it look like? It would look like that. And we would just never play. Teemo has to be better than Volcans for sure. Not playing this feels very awkward though. Yeah, this seems fine. Just sell these for eco. Man, that's yeah, I think I just have to do that. I probably can't fit it in. Probably also, I'll just belt this dude to make sure he casts. It's a very close lobby, so I think I keep rolling here. Just try and hit, Hit Ivern 2-star and was it the Rise? I'll take this. Okay, I want to step for the middle. There's something that's coming against there. I picked this up because I can probably get Teemo 2-star off a carousel. Okay, so Riven dying is huge because we can this guy can maybe clean up. I don't know how strong this abomination is gonna be. There's no way. Any tips on improving on mobile? I don't have hotkeys, so any tips would be helpful. Just go JG for Teemo here. Don't. I think that it's just hard to scout on mobile. You're just generally gonna. It's gonna be a bit harder to play on mobile. But I mean, like, there's still been people who've hit Challenger playing mobile only, so it's not like you just need to like improve on the other parts of the game. There's not like any specific tips I would give to mobile players. Just keep rolling. We roll to 0 in case we hit Teemo. Go a bit more. I'll do this, I think. Still want to suffer the middle. Should have swapped Rel on this dude, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna take a fat loss here. This guy has way too many 3-stars. I'm running down all my LP today, man. Maybe I just can't play on my main when I'm streaming. If I bot for again, I'm just gonna have to just switch to my Smurf. Because I'm like definitely scouting less whenever when I'm streaming, because I'm looking over at chat, but I'm also not getting super lucky either with these games. LeBlanc had a lot of nerfs. Why is she still S rank? I'm just asking. Because she still really good, even though she's gotten nerfed a bunch of times. And also assassins are still like super good in general. So that's why. I honestly prefer YouTube streaming to Twitch. Much more clean and less cluttered for me. Yeah. I think the only bad part about YouTube streaming is that the platform is not like dedicated to streaming, unlike on Twitch. So you can't really, like, I don't know where I would go to try and watch streams on YouTube. But I think they're like trying to build out that infrastructure. What do you think can beat A-bombs and assassins? I think A-bomb dies to like high DPS or like burst damage, so because it doesn't heal. So like Draven is really good into A-bomb, and also stuff like Riven, and I guess Yasuo too if he's 3-starred. Play Draven is something you're gonna force. I'm not gonna force comps randomly on my main like I do my Smurf, because I care a little bit about my LP on my main. My Swerve Plus is just kind of whatever. Like if I'll force a comp to like showcase it, but I'll play what I'm. I'll play a bit more like I usually do on here. Yeah, I'm down to go start tier again. But sometimes like this happens. I think like I played like a couple of days ago after I hit GM for the first time. I played like 4 games and I went like I bought for all of them and then I played like the next day and then I top 4 5 games in a row. So it just kind of comes and goes in waves. Just kind of annoying, but you know it's just kind of how TFT is. Probably the 6th pair here. Could just hard force LeBlanc as well. Actually, I think I'm kind of down to do that. Because we have half a GA, half a dark blue buff, and we play for a Lost Streak opener. We can definitely get the dark blue buff. Jeez, only got 2 gold. Oh, we get Morgana. That's actually huge. It's probably better. Like eco. 6, 7, 8. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably hold on to Vlad. Yeah, 2 unit loss is fine. Maybe she casts one more time. Nope. Do you think Flex Play is still alive in set 5? Many on Reddit are of the opinion that Flex is dead right now due to huge patches killing and buffing entire comps at the same time. No, I wouldn't say that is the issue. I think the shadow items just made the game a bit. I think like the shadow items are more so the issue that's making things less flexible, because a lot of the like for example, if you slam like a Shadow Hurricane, you can never play like Yasuo, for example, because it doesn't like apply with this thing. Same thing, like you can't play Vayne, and like Shadow Jewel Gauntlet is like an issue where that item is like only good on like Vel'Koz or Heimer because they cast like only once during a fight, but it's like you can never put it on Bran because he just dies too fast. And same thing with like same thing with like Karma. Like you need Gunblade on those if you're gonna run it. So it just feels like if you slam like Shadow Jewel Gauntlet early, you can only play like Vel'Koz or Heimer unless you like absolutely need Gunblade. But that just feels like too limiting. And kind of like dark blue buff as well, like you're much more inclined to play like LeBlanc or even put it on like a Ryze, but Also, same thing with like Shadow IE, kind of the same issue as Shadow Jewel Gauntlet, but yeah. I think like the biggest, I don't know if like the biggest issue with TFT in general is just the fact that it's like a new game that hasn't really like been done before. It's not like when Riot made Valorant, they could just kind of look over, look at CS:GO, kind of look at what they've been doing, and just kind of go from there. Because they could just kind of like copy them, but there's nobody they could really like copy in TFT, so they don't actually know like what is a good set mechanic. They probably don't even know, so they're just like testing random crap every time. There's no Shadow tier, but I need to take Sword here for IE. But if I don't get a Shadow tier by... what's it called? The next... by the next carousel, I'll probably just have to play Katarina. Which is also fine. Yeah, we'll just hold this for now. Actually, I need to pick this up. If I was win streaking, I'd actually Nico this LeBlanc, but since we're on a 3-loss, I wouldn't never do it. It's a bit unfortunate to be sitting at 29 gold as well, but... cast one more time. It's okay. We're getting a little bit low, but we'll roll at 3-2 here. I'm a huge fan from Brazil. I want to know how to transition from Hellions when you don't need team out at level 8. Yeah, that's the big part about Hellions, is that you just get screwed over if you don't need Teemo. You just have to play around Heimer carry instead if you don't need Teemo. And if you don't need any of those, then it's just that's just kind of how you play, or that's just kind of how Hellions work. You're very reliant on hitting Teemo, so you have to be able to like fast 8 with a lot of gold to play Hellions. Do you think set 5 is about playing a strong carry or a strong trait or class? I think set 5, at least right now, it's just, at least this patch in particular, is like, it's very much about just playing, just forcing a comp based on your opener. Not forcing Cavalier Brand anymore. I got kind of bored of it, to be honest. Just playing the same comp over and over again, is, I get a bit bored of it. But it is ideal to just, if I want to, like, if I only care about climbing, then I would probably do that. Just force Cavalier Brand every game. Or force, like, Assassins every game, something like that. Probably have to level to make sure we don't lose this. This whole time I thought you were from NA, not EU West. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm from NA. Katarina obliterating everybody. Yeah, I think Katarina is super good. I'll just level and roll next turn. Is this better? Probably. Even this might be better. I think it gives me a tiny bit more frontline, which is what I need. Yeah, if I don't get Shadow Blue or Dark Blue by here, I just slam regular blue buff, and then we might have to play Katarina, but this guy's also playing Katarina, unless he's playing Cavs, because he's holding Cavaliers. Because he's actually in a spot to pivot, whereas I'm not really. So I can probably just keep forcing this. Huh. I'll use this. I want to roll for assassins. Fuck man, I can't dig more. Just do this. Really wanted to hit Nocturne, that would be super good with this. Hey, glad to see EOST's playing in the same meta as me. Yeah, I feel like the NA and EU meta are like almost identical, almost. Because I feel like a lot of people, because a lot of the pro players like talk with each other from both regions. Normally Korea is the place where people have off meta whack builds. Yeah, also China is like really good at making some interesting builds to say the least. I also need to have LeBlanc closer to the middle. Don't know why I have her on the sides. Just lazy positioning. Because she's not stunning these units. I'm gonna lose this fight and this streak because of it. So that's really not good. It's only a 3 green loss, so it's not terrible. Did this guy pivot? Oh, it doesn't look like he's pivoting. No dark blue. We can go Coven Spat. If he doesn't take it. You can get rid of the Lysandra. We can probably get another tier since we're like playing from behind here. Thinking about who is the best to make the Covenant later here. Might be Katarina actually. Also need a sword for GA as well. It's going to be really important. I'm going to lose this, but just going to take the 1 stage damage, so that's fine. sell this off. Really need to hit Nocturne. That's like the big part of this comp. Get that Bully Ivern front line. Get bad items here from the wolves, it's going to be a really hard game, but should be fine. Hughes, that's huge. Yeah, my scores are terrible today. Pretty much just not been playing great, and also I've been getting pretty unlucky as well. Made a lot of mistakes in the first two games. I think I'm also just playing worse than when I'm streaming because I'm not like super focused on the game. What are these items? This could be an IE. I think I just slam CC Rod. There's not that much else great I can make. Katarina greater than LeBlanc? Yeah, I mean, kind of, but it's easier to 3-star LeBlanc. I'll just have to go with a regular blue here. Or do I greet it? Fuck. It's 2 turns. I'm gonna be greedy here. It's probably not the... Probably not the best play, but... Could also just transfer these 2 items over here. Alright, maybe once we get Katarina 2, this might be good enough, because we have 4 assassins as well. It's gonna do a lot of damage. I haven't played this comp to the LeBlanc version. I usually play Katarina myself. Usually when I'm playing assassins. What's the cutoff from Masters to GM? It's still 200. I think Challenger as well is still 500. Any spot to ever get Katarina 3? Probably not. So we're 2 off. I think we're just gonna go to 0 after the carousel. Just an eco off the LeBlanc. I feel like the point of the... I feel like this is the point in a game where I just snap and break economy and roll down to 10. I admire their resistance. This is huge. Wow. Oh, if I get griefed here, I'm gonna get so pissed. Give him a thumbs up. Thanks for pinging. I think Surratt should be more HP. Should be taunted more. I think Surratt should get more HP. Definitely taunted more enemies in the beginning. I think it's more of like a utility item kind of. Just rolling down for one LeBlanc here. There we go. Just sneak it. And just sell off all these other units. Now we just go 8. Wait. Did I skip Diana? Fuck. It's not the worst. Oh fuck. I think I need to center her a little bit more. Oh, I missed Diana in the shop? Fuck, okay. Yeah, I'm just not the most... I probably shouldn't play this late. That's probably like the other issues. I'm not like... It's almost 5 AM here, and I'm still playing. Definitely not the best. I want a little bit more to the left. Shadow Declaw is so broken against AP that relies on crit. Yeah, I think Shadow Declaw is like the best defensive item in the game, I think. Because it works against like Infinity Edge as well. For like AD carries. So you're getting like really good... Like you're getting good anti-AP item, and it also is like just so good against like all carries since so many units use, what you call it? They use they all use like Infinity Edge, like Draven and Aphelios as well. And also like the Abomination uses it. Oh wow, we just got Katarina items for free. What the fuck do we roll for here? Probably just any 2-star unit. Just play Diana as well. Maybe I should have held Katarina's, but it's kind of hindsight. Because there's like this guy. He's super healthy. He's 1 off Nocturne 3. not to just hold Nocturnes. But it's pretty hard for me to ever be able to like pivot into to hit like these 3-star. I would need this guy to die. I think we just go dig for Viego or Bolivar. It might be a little bit more on this side. I feel like Gragas like almost takes no damage with Ramblelist. I need to, if I move it over here. Kind of always want Katarina to jump in the middle. Fuck. I think I should be able to deal with the Jax pretty easily. Uh-oh. That's not great. It's just gonna kill itself now. I think it's just gonna go overtime because there's no way this Morgana is gonna do enough damage to it. Dark Frozen Heart is pretty bad because my units jump to the back line. I think it's just another CC rot for frontline. So many 3-cost rerolls in that lobby? Yeah, that's kind of the meta right now. It's just reroll, reroll, reroll. Yeah, fuck it, we'll put an Ivern. I don't think there's any way we win this. It needs to come up for like a super spin or something. Yeah. He's out. Doing. This guy stop fucking. Ignore all to just shut up. Make him shut up with the pings. Don't even know what the fuck killed my thing there. Alright, hopefully Viego. It's still like like still like pretty unlikely, but it's not like incredibly out of the question to hit Nocturne 3, but probably not gonna happen. We also want to hit like Diana 2, Viego 2. Curious how good it would be to remake Katarina to put these items on Viego. Might not be terrible. Fuck, I skipped a fuck, okay, I'm gonna just get this dude in, drop on. I'll take a top 4, it's fine. Had a pretty bad start with this. We got contested. Like usually, if you're gonna get better than top 4 with LeBlanc, you need like Katarina and Nocturne. But, and we could have probably hit it this game if we didn't get contested, but that's fine. Assassin's good into Kayle Knights. If you can pull out the Kayle, then yeah. But you need like Katarina to bounce back and forth to the Kayle. With her dagger, that's usually like the only way you can deal with it, and to pop her GA. Higher lobby, the top 3, yeah. I have no idea how that assassin player was that healthy throughout the entire game. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes. The people who hit their units. Usually it was gonna be like top 2, and then the rest are just struggling for top 4, and then there's like that one or two people that just completely low roll. Probably play like 1 or 2 more than go off, but because I'm not playing that well right now. For this guy, it's been like literally in every single one of my lobbies. I'll just start tier again. That game didn't pivot and still top forward. Probably just these two. Callista's pretty good early. But my items are not like that great for Callista, but get a bit Brand and Lux. Okay, I think we're just gonna force calves here. I could hold on to this on a pre-level as well. Just sell off these two. Buy Sigs and have to sell these two for Leona. Also pre-leveling because we could hit 3 A-bomb here, which would be pretty huge. Full 1 cost shop after pre-leveling. Unlucky. 3 Forgotten. Is like an option, do this. Doesn't seem like the worst. Probably just do this. There's no point in playing Brand when we don't have blue buff, really. And we don't, or I guess we could make eco this turn, but I kind of want to hold on to these units because I'm sitting on so many pairs right now. I probably don't have the damage to kill this guy. That dude just has infinite sustain. Almost. Yeah, just take Bramble. It should be fine. There's Euros, so we just play A-bomb. Wish we had the Bramble on Nunu, but I don't really want to sell the Hecarim. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually fine with selling this side if I win here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want to sell Brand Pair, that's the only thing I care about. We're gonna win this, so we'll just it's a first. What keyboard are you using? I'm using. It's called like a Racer Tournament Edition or something. I bought it like 6 years ago, so don't know if it's still like on the market. They probably have like a newer version of it. Actually, I want a pre-level here. Probably want to hold the Aatrox pair more than Poppy pair. Could get 2 Legionnaires for this. Yeah. Just sell off on Poppy and then sell the other one off if we lose this. Good stuff. Tier Rod. Yeah, Tier Rod. We're Laurel pick, which is unlucky. Yeah, Tier Rod. This item's not bad either. Yeah, we're gonna get the tier here. There's an argument for taking a Rod there because it's 2 extra gold, and since we took this tier off carousel, we're like still pretty likely to hit another one. It's probably this actually. My level 6 could just be Warwick, but Probably can't hold all these units. Might even be this for 2 brawlers. Sure, we can also guaranteed sell if we lose, but I think going 2 spell weavers is really good when we have blue buff on Brand. He stacks it up really quickly. Fuck. That is not good for our streak. Is random Ivern better? I don't know. Time to just hold it though. What will it take to make Aphelios viable? I think Aphelios is good now, but you just have to fast 8 if you're going to play him. Because you really need Kindred. And you kind of, at least like the way you play him now is like 4 Rangers, and you like need to use IE on him as well. I don't know, I feel like this game, the set still has to look at a lot of issues. It hasn't resolved yet. Really want to pivot out of the A-bomb as well, but I need to hit the Cavaliers before I can do that. Hitting bow is really bad. It's like the only component that the only component that fucking sucks with this comp, and you just got 2 of them. I'm probably gonna have to build Giant Slayer this game just to use them off. Because if we slam RFC, we're not gonna have any good items, almost. Take care, man. Going to run some errands. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Guess I'll just bow each of these just to get some more items on the A-bomb. Hopefully we get a good loss here. Yeah, 1 unit loss is fine. Still super healthy. Pivot to Dawnbringer Riven and give blue to Karma. Yeah, it could be an option. Definitely an option I'm considering more with this terrible armory. Yeah, I think so. So we're so far behind on our Cavalier items are terrible. And this guy might even be contesting. I think we need to do that, especially with that armory. If I hit like because I have to slam like Giant Slayer to get a defensive or an offensive item on my Brand. Yeah, I'll just pivot I think that's fine here. Sell off these two. Yeah, Callista Paris not really valuable. Gonna sell it after the Wolves app anyways. I've tilted from Plat 3 to Plat 4 0 LP, yeah. Playing multiple games in a row is like pretty dangerous when you're bot 4ing. Like if I wasn't streaming, I would have just taken a break after that. After I went 6th, 7th, or 7th and 6th, I would have stopped playing. And gone to do something else. Because usually you're not gonna... Because when you bot 4 twice in a row, either you low roll twice in a row, which is like somewhat likely, but... Another thing is you're probably playing bad 2 games in a row as well. And so then even if you high roll the next one, you might not even top 4 because you're like, your mental is not great. Yeah, and also didn't roll on 3-2 because I'm super healthy and 3 A-bomb is like pretty strong. Especially once I hit Brand 2-star. So we want Glove here every time, but we are last pick, so it's going to be hard to get that item. So it's like Glove Rod. If not, we can go Shadow, the Shadow Bow. Okay, just take this every time. You could just play straight up Karma Carry. Just like I was. I'm pretty sure this guy's contesting, so there's just no. I'll just pivot. That's fine. Because we don't have any other Cavaliers, so it's a bit hard to play. Can't really contest Cavaliers from this spot since I don't have any of them, and my items are not great. Don't have like a single like Jewel Gauntlet or anything just yet. Does he have like infinite knights and eyes? 4 knights, that's why Brand's doing fuck all. Why not buy Brand? Because I'm gonna pivot to Karma. Play Dawnbringers. And the thing is like, this guy is so much farther ahead than I am. Or not actually, it's not actually that much. He's a little bit further ahead, but he's not pivoting, and it's just kind of throwing away my, not necessarily like lead, but I'm still a little bit ahead right now in terms of the rest of the lobby. I'm just kind of throwing it away if I just pivot here, or if I don't pivot. I'm just shredding the A-bomb. Those are really sad to lose when all these units are so low. Because taking a 5 unit loss when they're like super low on HP just feels so bad. Hold Ivern here. They sell off the horse. Then we look to pivot next turn to go roll down. What's your preferred third Karma item? Probably Blue Buff, Death Cap, Jewel Gauntlet I think are the best 3, but this game... Probably can't play Bourbon 3, so just gonna go all in on Karma most likely. I need to... Fuck, I have... Oh my god, I have too much crap on my bench right now. Okay, just get this pivot going now. get this dude in here. It's unlucky it costs just gonna one shot the Karma here. I'm gonna keep rolling next turn to hit this Karma 2-star. Probably just Shadow Giant Slayer on Karma, but yeah, I think so. Okay, I think I need to just get rid of the Nunu, get this dude in. Get 4 Dawnbringers in somehow. Probably over Invokers. This can go on Rel. Yeah. The last items can probably be like Sojin or something like that. The issue with Karma in this meta is just he's never going to kill this Hecarim. Because he just has so much sustain. Like, once it becomes 3-star, there's no fucking way. I kind of want to hold on to Ivern, but at the same time... I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it is, because I'm losing 1 gold, because I'm going to make... I'm paying 2 gold to hold it. It's probably worth it actually, because it is a good level 8 for me. I was racing on selling Gragas to Econ because I don't really want to run Gragas because it's a 1 cost, it's a weak unit. And I don't really need it for... I didn't hit Riven, so... Can't really play 6 Dawnbringers either. It's also like hard to hit Gragas too, like later in the game. So you wanna... GA can work. Honestly, Static Shiv is not terrible either. I think we just go for GA. GA Taric, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think GA Taric. Need Garen Shield to kill the Hecarim. I think Garen throws a little bit of burst, so. I played this dude. I don't think I played this guy. That Viego is kind of scary. I think being on this side is fine. Oh wait, I just realized I'm running Gragas. Yeah, basically, this Gragas is getting replaced by Riven or Garen if I'm ever playing it. And like if I had Gragas too, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought I sold it, but yeah, I get. Hitting Gragas too is not gonna give me a huge spike. Although clumping up like this is like super weak into like Karma and Vel'Koz, but. It looks like this guy is just too cracked to not die, but got there eventually. Probably never. I guess I'm gonna hold Lux, I guess.
But I can't stop smiling.
Yeah, everybody's clumping, which is good for me, I guess. I think the B patch was necessary and important to promote the healthy balance. I think the B patch like did basically nothing. The only thing it did was make Hellions bad. And Hellions were kind of too good, like that's for sure true, but they weren't really like an issue. I think the issue right now is just the 40% at level 3. Also, Karma like really just struggles against BT. Like, I'm probably never. I need this guy to die to the rest of the lobby, or I'm like never beating him. We'll roll next turn. Don't need Mystics Idol in this lobby. Just need Ironclad. Because the only AP player has Brandon, he shreds the magic resist anyway, so. Warmox is huge for Dawnbringers. Garen. I need to play something else over. Just bow her, it's fine. Oh, the trap player is gonna screw me really hard. And I don't know how that unit ended up being farthest away, but. This Karma is not allowed to play the game. I guess I take it. I just threshed here and I ended up pulling the Karma, just lost me the fight. But I'm instantly gonna lose to the assassin player, so I think I want to go a bit around this side. Probably just wanted to do a Taric over. Oh my god. Didn't move my Taric over, now I'm gonna probably lose because of it. Because they're not able to deal with this unit.
Shine once more before the end.
Yeah. It's not playing well today, in general. I'll beat this guy at least. Volibear over Taric. I think so. So we got 2 Revenant in. You can also GA the Garen now. Can we position against the... We can do this actually since he's... Can frontline the Karma since all the other people I can fight are on this side, so she can safely be frontlined. This Yasuo is gonna just run through my team like butter. I think. Oh, never mind. Guess they doesn't have Hurricane. Like, I'm down to take this just to get Volibear to start. But he's gonna take it because he's playing Cavaliers. Yep. Now everything else is kind of trash, except for, I guess I'll take Bramble. You go Bramble Garen. What are these items? The assassin player is making my life really awkward because I'm gonna get one shot by him if I fight him. He's making all my other positioning stuff really awkward. Karma just doesn't kill these people. Fuck this guy. I kind of just have to hug this side. I think. We're just to do this. Okay, he swapped. That's good for us at least. Holy fuck. I think I top 4. Because I'm gonna tie and I should die now. Unless it's bugged. Wait, this is... wait. What the hell? Unlucky. This item probably goes on Soraka, even though it's completely worthless. Really? I can play the cab player what again? I didn't think I could play the same guy twice when there's only 4 people left. I guess since I played as Ghost, that doesn't count, but it's still like... yeah. Surrender, just get me out. Yeah, it would have been a top 4 either way. There's just no way. I can't. I don't have the burst to kill this guy. Just really unlucky that I play against him. I still probably lose to the assassin player, but I might be able to beat this guy. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, at least now my scores aren't as terrible. We're starting to like slowly climb back up. So that's good. Sorry I didn't read chat that much at the end there, but just trying to focus on the game. I'll try to catch up now. I feel like there's a lot of... There aren't really a lot of AP comps right now. Yeah, there's only like Brand. Like Karma here, it's just... You need Garen, it feels like a lot of the time to do well. Like the only reason why I top 4 this game was because I had Karma 2 at... I had Karma 2 at 7, and I also had a really good opener with A-Bomb. So yeah, that's kind of what you need to play Karma. You need to be ahead in order to play it. Usually. Threshhook always feels so cancerous. No, I think it's fine. I think it's just kind of troll that it just one-shot that Thresh 3-star kind of one-shots your team, but it's kind of fun at the same time. I think like in general, one thing I think they've just gotten better at with every set is positioning has become more interesting with every set. I think like positioning in this game is feels better than set 4. The only thing I missed is Azir from set 4. I think he was like such a fun legendary because it just made positioning so much made it really interesting with the Sand Soldiers. Hello from Germany. Yeah, we got some other Europeans in here with some degen sleep schedules, or you're up insanely early. Does draw damage against Ghost comp not deal damage? It's supposed to, but I guess it's bugged. Yeah, if I got top 3 of this game, it would have been sponsored by Riot Games. But you are supposed to take damage. My favorite combo now, I think Cavalier Brand is still my favorite comp because it's like very easy to play. Very straightforward. I think the only difficult part about reroll comps is like one, being able to save enough HP before you start slow rolling, and number 2, like when to start digging for the 3-stars, and number 3 and then the last part is when to stop rerolling. Those are like the only hard part about reroll comps. You didn't take damage in your previous game from a draw 2? Huh, yeah, it's probably just bugged. I definitely don't miss the Azir Blade Master. No, Azir from set 4 it wasn't like the one from set 2, but yeah, Azir from set 2 was also a super fun carry. Like just watching that dude just jam his spear and spawn the Sand Soldiers on different units. Let's pick up Warwick Fair here. Syra's not really interesting, especially when Draconic like fell down in value so hard. He's kind of worthless. Hello from Poland. I'm a sleep degenerate student that starts working in 4 hours. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm fixing my schedule, so I'm gonna stay up all day and probably go to bed at like 6 PM or so, I think. This is Coven, which is nice. We'll just do this. Kind of want to play Katarina. These items make it really awkward to pick something to play. Hmm. It's probably thinking like Varus, maybe. Already skirms. I need to swap sides. If I find another Lost Streaker, that's pretty lucky. See what we get from the box, and then we'll go from there. Pretty sure it's just the ribbon game. Do we make 10 or do we level up? We sell a few. Other on Varus. Over that, I think I'm gonna save the tier for blue buff, but I'll just sell off these as well. Would have loved to hit 2 Rangers, but also 2 Dawnbringers would be really nice. Because we could hold set. Is he better than Gragas though? Probably not. God damn it, man. Didn't kill Vladimir. So we just want Cloak here. If we get the Nuna, it's actually huge because we could play 3 A-Bomb really easily. Didn't get it, so I think we just go RFC. Just go RFC and then Hurricane and IE probably. I think I'd rather just do this. Kalista might be able to pick off a unit. Just hold the Paris as well. So we're sitting on a lot of them, or 3 pairs right now. There's Nunu. It's 4 brawlers as well. It's probably this, and then just straight up go RFC Nunu. Sell this dude off if we lose. Don't know if we win or not. Probably do, because his Nuna's just so tanky. One hungry ass boy. Slow and play this. Hold this unit as well. He's playing Hellions. What the fuck is this? There's no way it's Vel'Koz. Curious as to what Sojin could be. He's A-Bomb. Probably A-Bomb or Skirms. Don't know what the hell this guy's playing. Like, he slammed the Shadow BT. This guy's Cavalier Brand, and then this guy's... Is he playing... I might actually be playing Vayne Reroll since he has 6 Vaynes already. So we already got blue buff on Karma. I'm gonna slam this. Pick up this pair as well. And then we can probably just go level 7 from here. Our next turn we're gonna level for this for 2 Dawnbringers, and then we're probably not gonna roll into level 7. Hey, your videos helped me get to Diamond 4 from unranked in 5 days. Thank you. Damn, that's pretty impressive. Good stuff. Glad the videos helped. This Nuna is just too hungry right now. Holy crap. Is Cavalier Brand still good? Can I keep using it? Yeah. You just never play, you just never play 4 Cavaliers anymore unless you have Cav Spat. Since Kled was already like... Kled is basically just a synergy bot in that comp. That you would only play him for 3 and 4 Cavs, but... So now you just don't run Kled at all, usually. So it's like, didn't really get nerfed that hard, but it's probably going to get nerfed a lot harder in the next patch. I also did Glove here for IE on Riven, by the way. In case you guys were curious, but let me actually find the patch. Because they showed like a sneak peek of what's gonna come. Let me switch to main monitor here. You can see here, like they're nerfing, this is tentative changes, so it might be a bit different, but like Hecarim and Brand are getting nerfed, and they're buffing like Sedge. That's the only thing that's gonna help the comp. And if you look at like the units they're nerfing, they're not like hitting any assassins besides Katarina. So like, depends like how they're adjusting LeBlanc. So the counters to this comp are not getting like nerfed either. So this comp might be like get hit pretty hard next patch, but we'll see. I didn't pay attention to what happened, but. I don't think we're too excited to hold here. Who did I lose to? I lost to this guy. Oh, he has 4 A-Bomb. What the fuck? Yeah, no wonder I lost. Yeah. So I actually literally started this game a month ago and I was able to hit Diamond 2 like 2 days ago. Damn. Yeah, I think that I mean, if you have a previous experience from like other similar strategy type games, like Hearthstone or like poker, it's a lot easier to get into the game because a lot of the same like core concepts still apply to this game, like that applied in those games. I need cloak and sword. Let's cloak them. Thank God more Kael nerfs. There's actual justice. Yeah. I think that Kael is just a really annoying design. It's just never fun to play against Kael. Yeah, I'll just on this. In worst case, I'll play Jax. Jax might even be. No, there's no way Jax is stronger. Oh no, I just came from League. Huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I think like more than half the TFT player base is probably like from League. I think that's why they're probably never gonna move the client over. Like they're probably just gonna keep the client in the League of Legends client until like the end of time, probably, because I think a lot of the casual players in TFT are probably just League players that want to get a bit of a break. Poker gambling addict becomes the best reroller in TFT. Yeah, I mean poker is. I guess you could argue it's gambling, but it's like it's gambling, but it's not gambling at the same time because you can actually like skill your way through it. Since there are like actual professional poker players that make a fuck ton of money by playing poker correctly. I never really gambled, mostly play League or MMORPGs, kind of followed several guides from YouTube. Yeah, I think if you just follow a lot of guides on YouTube, it's like pretty easy to get, like relatively easy at least to get platinum. And like if you get really good at one or two comps, you can probably get to diamond pretty easily. At least for me, when I climbed, I got to diamond pretty fast, and then it was really hard to get from diamond to masters, but I even take this set. Yeah, I probably do. Just roll for Riven next turn. Curious to see how well this does. Because he hit the Van 3 relatively early. No sword, which is a concern for sure. Just buy this for now. They have like infinite Ravens. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just Jewel Gauntlet you for now. I need to hit Riven 2 before it's worth pivoting, and probably a Karma as well. I should probably roll. I need to roll more. Yeah, there's no way I can sit here. I should probably just roll to 0. Because we're trying to get a bit low, and We have dual gauntlet for Karma, so we can probably play like dual carry this game. Why didn't you buy Karma? Fuck, did I miss Karma? Okay, I think we'll just pivot now. Wait. We can play this dude. Alright, it's just our comp. RFC. Then you are Garen until further notice. Is it ever 6 Dawnbringers? Maybe. Having IE kind of sucks because that's like the one item you really need on Riven. Yeah, my bad if I skipped Karma. That was not my intention. I also skipped. Oh, dude, I'm playing so bad. I skipped Mordekaiser as well. I need him over Draven. I think I need to keep rolling a little bit. I'm just sitting on too many pairs right now. I need to make sure I just secure top 4 here. I don't know if you go 6 Dawnbringers. Looks pretty bad unless you have Garen. I think here I'm just stuck rolling at 7 since I'm sitting on 6 pairs. Okay, I need that Garen really badly. But then again, I also need IE really badly. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, he would have probably taken it anyways, but... Well, Garen would have been really easy to play 6 Dawnbringers, but... IE is really important if I'm ever going to play... If, like, to make Riven work as a carry. Okay, that's big. I need this. I'm realistically only sitting on these pairs. Want that on the outskirt. Soft Draven. So we have to drop these 2 for 6 Dawnbringers. I don't think 6 Dawnbringer is worth it until I hit Garen, but that's probably never going to happen at level 7. Uh-oh, 5 Avon, too strong. Yeah, do you think assassins fall off the higher elo you get? Nope. Assassins are one of the stronger comps, I think. It's a huge upgrade. Viego is going to be an issue. Draven as well, probably not going to be able to kill it with Riven. I think if he doesn't, if he has the Shadow Zeeks instead of Rageblade, I think he wins this fight. Self Kha'Zix. Odds of us hitting Riven is super unlikely. But going level 8 to find Garen is also like not it either, so. I think we just have to keep rolling at 7. Alright, we hit everything. I think we just eco, and then once we lose a round, we just turbo roll down for Riven 3. Don't think there's anything else that really like benefits us that we can roll for. Oh my god. Fucking trap cheese. Teemo as well. Can Karma clean up though? If that shot went through, that would have been huge. Right click Ribbon to 080 next round. What the hell is this? I don't know what else I can do from this spot. Fucking Thresh, man. If only it was Darius or Garen. I play against this guy, there's just no fucking way you beat him. He has 5 A-bomb. He has this item as well against us. I'm gonna call it here because I'm just playing really bad. I was getting unlucky, so I'm just not having ton of fun. I think I'm just gonna keep running it down if I keep playing. I think I've also been streaming for like, yeah, I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours, so. I think this is like insane items on the A-bomb as well. This guy had Teemo. Fully upgraded Dravenborn. yeah, thank you. Thanks all for tuning in. If you wanna stay up to date with all the TFT news and all the patches and whatnot, go ahead and join the Discord. And I'm also pretty active over there if you want to interact with me over there. But yeah, next stream, I don't know when it's gonna be. Probably sometime next week if I don't feel like streaming on the weekend. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.